Hello everybody, I'm Scott, and I love bodybuilding. You guys know that. I'm getting ready to shoot some YouTube videos. I was watching this video yesterday, this big, huge bodybuilder, so of course I can understand why people want to watch that. Much bigger than me, huge guy. And he's shopping. You gotta shake this really well. This is the Bodybuilder Spray Tan. I love how this stuff smells. He's shopping. He's shopping here, he's buying some sneakers, flip-flops or something, and then he goes shopping for some food. I thought, oh my gosh, this is just so boring. Then I looked and I saw some of his other videos and I thought, he's just talking about stuff. I don't know. And thank you, YouTube, for translating it from his language to my language, so I had some idea of what he was talking about. But still, it was still boring. And I thought, I looked, I saw, you'll never guess, the guy has 160,000 followers. Wow, okay, little jealous, yeah, a little jealous. Wow, my videos, yeah, I thought I could do that. I could just make a video where I just talk about nothing, but I don't think I want to do that. I love my videos where I try to take Edith Wharton, born in, what was it, 1913, New York City, I think, you know, amazing writer, you've heard of her. And try to connect her to bodybuilding. Believe it or not, there's a strong connection. I gotta make that video today. Or I try to do some other things, connect these things to bodybuilding, things that you wouldn't think connect to bodybuilding. And then you learn more about bodybuilding and you learn about something else at the same time. And for those of you who are just wildly inquisitive, like I am, well then, hey, this is good stuff, I think. But so, oh man, I'm getting this stuff all over. This is not supposed to leak out of here, but I'm getting it all over the, holy cow. I'm in big trouble now. And I put something on the floor here, which you can't see, so that this stuff doesn't get all over the place. I could never make a video just about nothing. It'd just be too boring. Luckily, spray tan stains the skin, but it washes out of clothing. So, but I don't feel like taking the upholstery off the daybed, so I'm gonna try to be careful. Okay, no more shaking. They're just squirting now. So, what was I talking about? Big guy. 160, excuse me as I spray, 160,000 followers. Now, not all his videos are boring and about nothing. Okay, so. But the ones I watched were. So. And I said, I can do that. And he kept saying the same thing over and over, like repeating himself. And again. And I could do that. But I gotta focus on this. I can't do more than one thing at a time and do it well. Even when I just do one thing at a time, it's not usually well. You guys know me, come on. Okay, so let me focus on this. I'm spraying the spray tan on my body. It ain't gonna work unless I just took a shower, which I did, and hot water, which I don't really like, but that gets all the oil and grease and all the dirt off my body. Scrub with the brush. Okay, now, because this is YouTube, and because I don't have my usual helpers here, Team Scott, you guys know that's a joke. There is a very small team, but when I make jokes about like legal approved this, yeah, there's there's a legal, and there's a PR office, and there's a, so yeah, video about nothing. I just don't think I could do that. So for YouTube, I spray this just where you guys can see, okay? So, you know, it's like, we gotta put it on here, my abs, and you'll see now it doesn't work miracles. My abs are not that great, but it does show the abs better. And yeah, there's some abs. Now, you see here, we would never do this at a bodybuilding competition, but I can't really show you, I think, on YouTube. I've seen, there's things called tanning thongs. I've got one right over here. You just can't see it. It's super, these would be strings, and I'd be falling out of it. And I'm just too worried about pissing off YouTube. But I have seen, just do tanning thong, search that on YouTube, you'll see it, other people post it. But YouTube tells us it's all about context. So me and my condo, they might flag that and say, he's just putting on a porn show. No, I'm making YouTube videos, guys. But a lot of their systems are automated, so the AI doesn't know. But put on a tanning thong at a bodybuilding competition, and apparently no problem, because you're at a bodybuilding competition, and it's context, and it makes sense to wear it there. It makes sense to wear it here too. Yeah, later, and you can just wear a sock, you know, cock in a sock. You can do that too, or just the best thing, wear nothing, and get an awesome tan everywhere, and then you put on the posers that you're going to wear on stage after that. Okay. I don't want this video to be about nothing, so I got to keep focused on this. If you guys see a spot I missed, drop a comment. I've got the computer here, but I don't have a mirror, so tell me that way. Last time I did it, I had a helper here. You guys didn't get a chance to see him. Jason. He put this on me last time. Now this is the first coat. So I've been patting it, but you can just do this, rub, rub, rub. You can do this. It's faster. For the first coat, and I'm only gonna do one coat because I'm not going on stage. I don't wanna, you know, later after I shoot the videos, I gotta get all this stuff off me, and it's not designed to come off, it's designed to stay on. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So, I gotta take it all off so it doesn't get on everything. But you know, spray tan, it gets on everything. It has a way of just sticking everywhere. And I love the smell. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love the smell. Now you can spray it on here too. This is the little pad, applicator pad, as they call it. I'm using a Pro-Tan pad, but I'm not using Pro-Tan. Sorry, my wonderful YouTube viewers. I'm using Jantana because I don't like it. So I just use it for the YouTube videos. But for a competition, yeah, no, I use Pro-Tan for competition. Why don't I like Jantana? You know, and Jantana, you guys can still sponsor me, even though I can qualify why I don't like it. Everyone's skin chemistry or body chemistry, their sweat, let me put it that way, their sweat is a little different. And maybe Jantana's got some other products. I think every tanning company needs two tan products, two different types of tanning chemistry, because some bodybuilder spray tans will turn greenish on my body and on other guys. I've seen it, and it's pretty ugly, especially where you're sweating, like under your arm. So you lift your arm to do a front double bicep pose, and you got this like green here, not like nature green in a park, but sort of like a dark sort of green tint to the brown chestnut color. It's not a good look. I feel like I'm missing. I'm gonna have to like go look in the mirror and make sure everything is good here. I keep saying it's only a YouTube video, but it's gotta look good. The part you can see. This part here, I just won't do this at all. I'll turn around and I'm gonna look like a monster when I go outside. Half tanned, holy cow. Now the second coat, you would never rub. You'd put on the first coat, let it dry, and then it's dry, and then if you put on a second coat and then you got this liquid and then you're rubbing it, it's gonna cause the first coat to become undry, and the two coats are just gonna mix together. That's really bad. I don't know why, but it's just really bad. Doesn't look good. I've made that mistake before. So you don't want to do that. Keep spraying. It's, I mean, if I didn't know better, it's almost like a Seinfeld episode or a bodybuilder who has 160,000 followers. Holy cow. Making a video about nothing. At least I'm doing something here. He was just shopping. Now, it has been pointed out to me that I bring you guys to Costco sometimes. But come on, that's my famous Costco video where I show you the Costco danger zones and I say this is on the bodybuilding diet and that's not on the bodybuilding diet. And everyone in Costco is like staring at me, wondering, what is this guy doing? Now, I just got to do what the camera's going to see. I'm tanning for the camera, the lens, the mighty lens. And so, I got to go check this in the mirror. And then finish up and get all this, because this looks horrible. I can't do a YouTube video like this. I gotta get, where it's all smooth, everything is tanned, the part you're gonna see. Yeah. So this is gonna come off. And obviously, I'll keep the camera going, guys. Yeah. But it's not gonna go on YouTube. It's gonna go somewhere else. Yeah. It's all totally professional. You got to do it for bodybuilding. Okay, so I'm going to check this in the mirror. Before I do that, Jantana, it's fine. I think I should circle back to that. I've seen lots of people use it. They love it, and it doesn't turn green. And I've seen other people use Protan, and it does turn green. Green seems to be the favorite color that these guys turn when they're not doing the beautiful, burnt umber, burnt sort of coffee, Starbucks, dark roast look. Yeah. There's too much substance in this video. I have to talk about more junk. I just can't do it. Okay, so then I saw at my first bodybuilding competition, guys not putting on the posing oil. It's also called glaze. I've never gotten used to calling it glaze, so I call it posing oil. But I saw it putting on petroleum jelly, and my great grandmother used this as a cure-all. This in Vicks, kind of same consistency, looks like this. You guys know that, and it kind of clears your nose when you have a clogged nose. And I saw guys putting this on instead of the posing oil. So I'm gonna try this today. But I have to let this dry a little bit, and I gotta go look in the mirror, and I gotta clean this off the table, so someone doesn't kill me later. That would be camera guy. You guys know camera guy. So let's see, and don't want to repeat myself, but I should make this video about 22 minutes. Because the massive bodybuilder with 160,000 followers, holy cow, just repeated himself over and over. That's why his video was 22 minutes. That's why I got it. It would only be like a 2-minute video if he just didn't repeat himself. 2 minutes, yeah, like 2. So Yeah, and there's a reason that I write the serious stuff, because you can see my comedic skill is, well. Okay, so spray tan, pretty much done for YouTube, and then I'm gonna disrobe because I'm wearing so much, take it all off, and finish the job. Then I gotta get dressed again, put on all these clothes to make the YouTube videos. So, hope you enjoyed this very substantial, deep, meaningful video in this time we spent together. You and me, and the spray tan, and the applicator pad. Damn it, I picked it up on the wrong set. The spray tan has a way, did I mention this, of getting everywhere. It's amazing. This stuff is, it's like it's alive. And the smell, now Jantana smells okay. I still like it. Pro-Tan smells better when it's on your skin. Pro-Tan, the smell, it's heavenly. I could just smell Pro-Tan forever. I love going to bodybuilding competitions for many reasons. One of them is to smell the bodybuilders. And luckily, there is so much spray tan, I don't need to go and sniff around like a dog around the bodybuilder. Because I think they would think that's weird, and like they might get the wrong idea, like this guy wants something. I do, I just want to smell your spray tan. That's all I want, yeah. But the spray tan, have you been to a bodybuilding competition? Spray tan permeates the whole place. If it's a smaller competition, where the bodybuilders are actually walking around and intermingling with the fans and the audience, then you got spray tan smell everywhere. If you go to like a big competition, yeah, the bodybuilders, which I've been to a couple, the bodybuilders are cordoned off in a different section, a different room, and you might get a whiff of spray tan coming off the stage, but not much more than that. So, before I repeat myself anymore, so let me step out of the frame and yeah, okay, so this is, if I just keep talking for another 10 seconds, this will be 18 minutes, and that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 minutes shy of the the big, massive bodybuilder. So, you know, I could add more. This is fascinating stuff. You guys want? This is the microphone I use right here. I'm not using this now, actually. I'm just using it's gonna be horrible audio. Probably using the phone microphone right now. But there's this microphone here. It's a Rode. Love these guys. This sits on the table just below the frame, so you can't see it unless I've made a mistake. And this records my voice during all the YouTube videos. This guy here is this is called laptop. This here sits on two pillows. Yeah, just two pillows. Hey, it works, man. And so, you know, it goes like here, just below the lens, as close to the lens as possible. And that's where the script is. And so I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to let you know, everything is scripted. I love writing. I'm a writer. I write the scripts. And then I read them off the screen. And man, I spent hours and hours and hours with each script. So I'm reading it, but mostly know what the script is. However, I can't memorize it. I've never been good at that. So I'm sorry, those of you that want me in an action muscle movie. It's just probably not going to happen. But I could sell them my image, and they could AI me. Yeah, and the AI will be able to memorize the lines, no problem. So let me check the time here. This is so boring. This could be a Saturday Night Live skit, not the first or second one, not the first half hour, but anything after the first half hour. This could be in Saturday Night Live. But please, empathy, please. Remember, I haven't seen Saturday Night Live for 20 years. I haven't lived in the US for 20 years. I haven't owned a TV for 20 years. So, but back in the day, Saturday Night Live was pretty funny for the first half hour. The next half hour was hit or miss. And then after that, it was pretty much like the massive bodybuilder who made the video about nothing. It's kind of like, a Seinfeld episode. And yeah, but I've lost track of what I was talking about. So this is long enough now. And if you're still watching this, if you were here, I'd give you a massive muscle hug and you'd get spray tan all over your clothes. But you ain't got to worry about that because it washes out. Okay. Until next time, happy flexing.